Okay, well, once again, we are. Let me see what time it is. Come on, machine. 1:20 a.m. Tuesday morning. Gonna make a run to Waco tomorrow. A gentleman down there, CB friend of mine. He's a fellow that doesn't have a whole lot, and from time to time, if he needs something, I try to step in and help him with it. He got a little 250-watt box down there. Blowed it up, he did. Don't know exactly what he did. Anyway, I'm gonna make a run down there tomorrow and get it. And in the next couple, 3 weeks, I'll probably get it fixed and take it back to him. He's the type of fella, hadn't got a whole lot going on in his life, and then his radio is his outlet. And when his radio isn't up to snuff, then his outlet, of course, isn't what it ought to be. So I'm gonna run down there and try to fix that. But tonight, I'm just gonna go straight to, I guess, political, you might say. The other night when I was on here talking about Fox News, I had trouble remembering their motto, fair and balanced. Well, today when I was at dialysis, I was watching the news, and we were having a news conference, and I saw some of Fox's fair and balanced coverage. And you've heard me say that I'm not at all satisfied with President Obama's first 3 years in office. But he's still president, and I still think he deserves a certain element of respect. Well, today I was watching the news conference, and I was watching on CNN, and then I would go over to Fox, and then go back to CNN. Actually, most of the time I was watching CNN, and I just kind of flipped over to Fox to see what was going on. Well, if any of you have, everybody's noticed it, the president has big ears. And if he looks straight into a camera, I mean, he looks like he's got on, a hat with flaps. I mean, they just stick out. And the media knows this. And he goes to some pain to, talk like this. And then he'll turn his face off over like this. Of course, he never looks in the camera like this because, of course, these things are just sticking out like this. Well, I'm watching CNN. They're doing the angle shots on him, not to embarrass him. He finds it highly embarrassing. He is really embarrassed about his ears. Of course, now my wife has mentioned, his position and everything. You ought to have him pinned or whatever it is you do to him, kind of have him de-accentuated or something. But anyway, usually the media that I watch, they'll cut him some slack, and they'll do angle shots on him, and they will not do a full face forward shot. Well, I'm watching CNN. The Canadian premier and the Mexican president and Obama, and their cameras scanning back and forth. And when it would get to Obama, I never thought about it. But it was, like I said, they were cutting him slack, and he was talking and moving his head. I'm fully aware of why he does this. And I flip over to Fox News. Good old fair and balanced Fox News. And friend, they got a full front-on shot of him with those ears sticking out. I thought, that's really strange. Why are they doing that? Of course, why they're doing that is to embarrass him. They are a conservative funded and managed organization, and they'll do anything they can to embarrass the man. And he looked pretty bad. Hang on, TV's disrupted my train of thought. I thought I had it turned down. Down there, off. So, I thought, well, possibly it's my imagination. So tonight I went online and I brought up Fox News, and sure enough, there's another shot, Dumbo the Clown shot of the president, ears sticking out. I don't know what I'd have them do. You know, they're going to do whatever they can to embarrass the man, but quit throwing out this fair and balanced garbage, because it's not. I think the other night I mentioned if he came out on the White House lawn at 3 a.m. in the morning, they'd try to put a bad slant on it. They'd do anything they can to put him, cast him in a bad light. But for crying out loud, give the guy a break. I mean, he's kind of anatomically challenged there in his ears. Go after him on the issues. There's a plethora of ways to attack him without embarrassing him about his anatomy. Anyway, Fox News is not fair and balanced. They're biased as all get out. I won't say they're bigoted, but I can't really judge. If they would go after a white guy with big ears the same way or not. But you get the opportunity, go on Fox News. They got a shot of him there, sunlight glowing through his ears, and tell me if you think they're fair and balanced. Anywho, just thought I would bring that up because I thought it's kind of unique. They keep spouting about that stuff. Anyway, here's my buddy.